Have you rescued the Thestrals and purchased the spellcraft for the breeding pen? Have you rescued the Thestrals and purchased the spellcraft for the breeding pen?
What do I need to do, Deke?
Rescue a pair of Thestrals, one male and one female, and bring them to the room. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the Thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
Wonder who lives here. Revelio!
If somebody finally took care of the blood.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today? Now, if you like what you bought, be sure to come in and see me again. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Revelio!
A lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice? Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, he could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse in a fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Revelio. Defender. Confringo. Bombarder. Expelling Potato. Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Revelio!
What am I doing here? This patrol is worthless.
Revelio!
Enjoy something! Back to the bench, soldier.
Revelio! No need to be difficult. Accio! Revelio! Accio! Do cooperate, won't you? Revelio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Accio!
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him at the academy. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Oh, no, you don't. Accio! Revelio. 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 Revelio.
I almost captured a grandhorn in the forest.
Revelio. Revelio.
We're close to a breakthrough. I can feel it.
Defendo. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio.
Dead asleep on my feet, I could.
Revelio. Revelio.
Only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction.
Confringo. Bombarda! Confringo! Protego! Bombarda! Revelio.
Rally behind strength and you can't come out before I find you. What then?
Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda!
It's the best you could do.
Finished.
Let's play predator and prey, shall we?
Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Protego! Defender! Bombarda! Revelio. Revelio. Now, I'm only trying to help. Everything's all right now. Revelio. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
How come I always draw?
Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Protego.
Luck! Nothing more than luck! Clever.
Revelio. Who lived here, I wonder? Confringo! Flipendo! Capolso! Revelio! Levioso! Arresto momentum. Glacius. Revelio. Confringo! Protego! Defendo! Confringo! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio.
It would appear that you're grossly outmatched. Incendio! I've seen that. Ready to... How's that? Confringo! Defendo! Incendio! Confringo!
Revelio. Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here. Revelio.
Far more to plan. Paid attention to instructions. Huh? Is that you, Roy?
Real quick, Bombard. Incendio! You're gonna regret coming in. Bringo! You've dodged an attack. Death from above! Expelliarmus! Stop that right there! Confringo! Potato! Bombarda! Pay for that! Expelliarmus! Expulso! Potato! Done for a child. Huh? Incendio! Gazio! Bombarda! Incendio! Defender! Expulso! That's the best you can do! Incendio! Pathetic! No! Too slow!
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Manners are important, though, aren't they? Even in a fight. Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made yet.
Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda!
I've heard sense. Get over here, you insolent child! Confringo!
Confringo!
You'll feel that tomorrow.
Potato! Defender! That was a mistake! Bombarda! Incendio! My best work, I'll admit.
Revelio.
Always given the dull tasks.
Revelio.
Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms. Thought we'd forget about that goblin helm you nicked.
I thought you'd at least hold your own. I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Defender. Confringo. Potato.
And I haven't even...
Avoiding our problems.
Confringo. Defender.
No.
Revelio.
Be it upon your heads when our expectations take flight like thestrals. Be it upon your heads. Graves find us all too soon.
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark. Revelio. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Protego. Confringo. Revelio. 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 What do you have in store for me this time? Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Not so tricky after all, Merlin. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
He won't listen to reason.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face
Revelio.
worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Accio. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the Great Room.
Defender. Potato. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Levioso. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
There weren't this many in theory before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian.
Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Protego. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Protego. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Fringo! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender!
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. I need to find a safe way across. Confringo! Accio! Rependo! Confringo! Defendo! Accio! Confringo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Confringo! Accio! Flipendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Flipendo! Confringo! Accio! Flipendo!
Wingardium Leviosa.
Rickety Bone Bridge complete.
Flipendo. Confringo. Bombarda.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Bombarda. Potato. Bombarda. Protego. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. The Inferi. They're everywhere. Accio. Deposit. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. These Inferi seem far from controlled.
Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Accio! Protego! Accio! Cavolse! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Accio! Revelio! Defender! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Defender! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
I need to find a way up that ledge.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
control. I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
Solomon, don't! The relic! You'll pay for this!
Two of you have gone too far! I'm ending this now!
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Levioso!
Protego! Bombarda!
Sorry.
Defender! Confringo! Leviosa! Yeah! Leviosa! Now you've gone too far.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! You're supposed to protect us! Bombarda!
I am protecting you, you foolish boy! Confringo!
Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Mr. Sallow! Stop! Bombarda! Confringo! Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo! Protego! Expelliarmus!
It had to be done.
Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Bombarda! Confringo!
Leviosa! Now you've gone too far.
Defender!
Leviosa! Incendiario!
Confringo! Protego! Defender! Bombarda!
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer! Avada Kedavra!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave. Sebastian, wait! Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
You went too far, Sebastian.
I can't think right now. I need to leave. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?
Black only looks out for the...
Revelio.
if you catch a whiff of anything, I mean, should there be rather a stench of some sort? Well,
Revelio.
If he thinks he's getting away with this, he has another thing coming.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Also, what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So, I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
Is it really that important that the bells go back up?
Is it really that important? They're part of the school's history. Those bells likely told a young Merlin that he was running late to Charms, or called Ignatia Wildsmith to dinner. We can't simply fiddle with history. We're meant to be its stewards.
It's certainly an odd decree, even for Black, taking down the bells for a headache.
I agree. I thought it might also have been that they interrupted his hourly naps. That's all he does in his office, you know. But then I heard... Can you keep a secret?
I can.
I heard from Alice, who heard from Ollie, who heard from Eugenia, that it's because the bells reminded him of his wedding day. Breaks out in a sweat every hour on the hour. But mum's the word.
If only 2 bells are left, isn't it fairly easy to tell which goes where?
Easy for you, perhaps. I happen to be tone deaf. Mother likes to say I couldn't carry a tune if it hopped on my back like a chocolate frog. No point putting them back in if they don't sound just as they did before, for the sake of historical accuracy.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
I imagine the bells are just inside in the bell tower.
You idiot!
Revelio.
Sometimes you can find some quite interesting things.
Aloha, Mora.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. 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 Ah, the bells must be upstairs. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. One out. Found them. I'll have to get those up there somehow. Wingardium Leviosa, perhaps. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Well, that wasn't too hard. Evangeline should be pleased about this, even if Black isn't. Revelio. The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Oh, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. You don't know how much this means for me and for Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Not sure he's in at the present time.
Watch the tile under your feet. You'll set off something foul. Oh, please.
In trouble, are we? Been up to no good? Thought as much.
Revelio.
Who would have thought someone as young as me could save my uncle's life?
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying key, you're to follow it back to its cabinet. Inserting it in the lock is the tricky part. I hope you follow some. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Uncle Roland sends his best. He often asks after you and his owls.
Revelio. Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year. both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumours. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even helped Mr. Ollivander track down a family wand.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Onai. I think her mother shares the sentiment. While I do not condone taking matters into your own hands when it comes to men like Rookwood and Harlow, your bravery is to be commended.
Thank you, Professor.
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course. What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. It seems you've completed much of your field guide. Well done. But you've still a little left to do. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
As the Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders. Rookwood is already gone. Harlow will be next. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Revelio.
This year, we have seen our students exemplify the bravery of Godric Gryffindor. Allow me to finish. The loyalty of Helga Hufflepuff. The wisdom of Rowena Ravenclaw. And the ambition of Salazar Slytherin. And so, the winner of this year's House Cup...
Excuse me, Headmaster, if I may. One particular student's heroism during the attack on Hogwarts, not to mention the level to which they have excelled in their coursework, as a new student, no less. Well, it would seem that it certainly merits, I'd say, 100 points to their house. Wouldn't you agree?
Ah, yes. Thank you, Professor Weasley. I suppose we have our winner.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Here we go, the last house token. Time to see what's inside.
Got a peek at the prefect's bathroom last year. I'd missed class for a week just soaking that tub.
Do you think anyone has found every secret passage in Hogwarts? Wouldn't surprise me if new ones popped up occasionally.
Well, look at that. Thanks goes to the former headmistress, Eupraxia Mole.
I enjoy having lunch down by the lake. Except when the giant squid splashes about. Not much for soggy sandwiches.
Revelio.
Oh no, Sir Fitzroy, my toad! He's left me. Who would have thought someone as young as me...
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys? Wow, you turned out to be something of a hero, didn't you?
Hello, Nellie. Actually, I found all of the keys and opened my house chest.
Oh, wonderful. What did you find?
I found a rather interesting costume.
Brilliant. Well, thank you for solving that mystery for me. I always wondered what those keys would lead to.
What are you up to now?
Some days are more difficult.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Of course, you have put an end to Rookwood. And Ranrock. You've done a great deal of good that is a benefit to all. With Harlow on the prowl, there can be no real peace. Each day he remains free, he does more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get him. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get him. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
I've thought about what you told me in the Great Hall. I would like to speak with you. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can. I'm glad you came.
Sebastian, I've received your owl. What's happened?
Ominis spoke with Anne about what happened with my Uncle Solomon. She believes I should pay for what I did, but she won't turn me in. She said the guilt I'll have to live with is punishment enough.
I'm so sorry. But I'm glad you know that you can at least try to move on now.
The thing is, I think I've lost my sister, my twin, forever. She refuses to even see me. I can't blame her. I couldn't really blame any of you if you gave up on me entirely. You all believed in me, and I let you all down.
Anne may just need some time. Surely one day she'll be able to forgive you.
I hope you're right. I realize I can't undo what's been done, but I can try every day to make up for it. I owe you and Ominis everything for standing by me.
Well, it wasn't easy. But I believe in you, Sebastian. I've had a sense about you since that first day in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Seems so long ago. Thank you. I have no idea what's to come, but I'm grateful for your friendship. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
I wondered if you might teach me how to cast that curse you mentioned.
Oh, which one?
I'd like to learn how to cast the killing curse.
After all that's happened? Very well. You need to be precise with your wand movement. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Are there any other curses you'd like to learn?
That's all I wanted to learn for now. Thank you.
Of course. You're the only one with whom I would entrust such knowledge. Let's speak again soon.
Meet me as soon as possible. I received an interesting owl from Joanna Bicker about Harlow.